Hi guys, welcome to A Drink with Sire number 12. Today's drink, calling it the Calcutta Crush. Why? Because we're using orange crush in it. So, get your big hurricane glass, some orange crush, pineapple juice. Now what you're going to do is just equal amounts. Orange crush, pineapple juice. Now, what you're going to do on top, some maraschino cherries and a little bit of maraschino cherry juice. Drop those bad boys in there. Oh yeah. Now I didn't quite fill it all the way because you can have this just as it is. It's really, really good. But mainly for Hunter Jones. Hunter Jones, buddy, got you a drink right here. But, oh, I almost lost it. I'm gonna add a little kick. Jim Beam, apple. Not only can you just shoot this, and this is really good to shoot if you're in the mood for some whiskey. Just put a little bit of bad boy in there. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. So, orange crush, pineapple juice, some maraschino juice, cherry, and apple Jim Beam whiskey. Oh, and don't forget, you can go foo-foo every now and then. The straw, all right? Just don't make a habit of it. Ah, so good. Okay. So before we get started on my updates, what I've been doing, I do want to take a second to just give my sympathy to young Grasshopper's dog. I understand pets can evolve to basically a family member status. So when a pet dies, some of us will think of it as a pet, and some of us think of it as a family member. I know if my little dog was to pass on, it would be like a family member, not just like a pet. And I know they, like I said, they can evolve differently to some people. And I think young Grasshopper is one of those people that thinks of them as family, as I do, and as many of us do. So I just want to say sorry, brother, about your dog. I'm really sorry. Now, after that, there was a event going on in Vegas from Doug, Desert Admiral. If you haven't heard about it, you can go to accessanallies.org on the event section and check that out. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to play. I will probably go at least to say hi because it is pretty close to me. I just don't know if I want to play. Reason is, I don't like playing the point system. I like to play the game. I don't like to have little, go here, you get this, you go here, you get this. When we were playing in preparation for the tournament, we had a lot of games where somebody would win because of the tokens, but you can totally look at the game and say you're totally losing the game. We just don't like it. We actually haven't played. When we first got back from the tournament, because I played with some people who were also at the tournament. Since then, my group, who was helping me practice for the tournament, playing the Grasshopper rules, when I got back, nobody wanted to play the Grasshopper rules anymore. We were kind of done with it. So going to another tournament to play the rules again so close, my group doesn't want to play the rules right now. So for me to get any practice games in playing the rules, it's just not going to happen. So I just I don't have anybody to practice those rules with. Everybody just wants to play our rules, which comes up to in a minute. My Advanced Warfare, I've been kind of releasing those videos for kind of stuff that we do here, and that's the kind of rules that we want to play and my group wants to play. So will I go to the Vegas? Probably. Will I play? Probably not. And I do want to give a shout out to Mark, to Leatherneck, who has actually helped me a lot and my group a lot with these new rules we've been playing. He's actually come here twice since the tournament, traveling here from Vegas, staying here for days, and help bang some of the stuff out and get it all play tested. And let me see. So what else is going on? Oh, so back to my warfare cards. There is another one got passed last week for China, and China is one of the ones I'm really excited about. So hopefully this coming Friday, I'm going to take the day off of work, and I'll do a video for our China rules. There's really not too much left. We've been toying with some more sub stuff. We've been toying with paratrooper stuff, not just by getting paratroopers because you got it on the research and development. And that's another thing. We have a research and development. It's kind of like it's kind of in a way. It's a progressive one, like historical board gaming does. It's we like it a lot. It just needs a lot of tweaks. It's nowhere near ready to say, oh, here you go, play this. It's good to go, because it's not good to go. Let me see what else there. Oh, last time I talked to you guys was about my cigar box. No, I have not made it yet. This is a cigar box back here. But I was looking into the woods, and they want you to use Spanish cedar. I don't really want to use Spanish cedar. I want to use this zebra wood. What this zebra wood is, it's got these like weird stripes in it, and it's almost like there's a hologram in it. If you turn the wood weird, you don't see these markings, and you flip it, or you kind of get it in the light, and these weird grains pop out. It's really cool, especially when it's like lacquered and stuff. So kind of, they say the Spanish cedar because it works good for for swelling and everything like that. I just don't like it. I don't want to use it. So either if I don't use the zebra, I want to use ebony. That's another one that's it's a really hard wood, but it's more my style. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I do have the ebony at the shop. I just don't have any of the zebra stuff at the shop, and I haven't been out to Santa Ana to get some. Nor am I guaranteed when I get to Santa Ana to the place where I get my wood, they will have any in stock. But it is on the to-do list. I've just been really busy with work since I've been back, and just really busy playing since I've been back. And that's another thing about with Grasshopper. I understand how he got so burnt. I mean, I was burnt. I mean, I haven't been on my channel. I haven't really been doing much of anything other than playing, but nothing for you guys, nothing for anything. So I totally get how, if I was able to get burnt by just going, I can't imagine how burnt he is and was for the setting it all up and doing all that kind of stuff. All we can do, all of us can just be thankful that he endured that for us, because we all had a great time, and I think he had a great time too. But like I said, I totally get why he got burnt. Totally get it, because I didn't do a tenth of what he did. I didn't do 100th of what he did. I was burnt, totally burnt. Let me see what else here. Oh, I know. My map. Yes, my map. I have not forgotten about my map. This is the problem with my map. The map file is so big. Not only does it take a good 20 minutes to open that file, it no longer will save as a Photoshop document. It has to save as a large document. My map file is probably close to 700 layers, and that's no exaggeration. Just think about it. C zones. There's over 100 C zones. Okay, so that's 100 layers right there. All the roundels. You have individual roundels. All individual roundels are a layer. All the names of the cities or the countries, a layer. Not just like a layer. It's like a layer. Every name is a layer. Okay, every victory city name is a layer. Wrap your head around all those right now, and just that's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of layers without even starting the map. Okay, that's just like wrap your head around how many layers I'm talking about. This is a huge file. It takes forever to open, and Photoshop freezes a lot because the document is so big. So what happens is I have to frequently save. Now each time I try to save this file, it's a good half an hour. It's almost like compiling code. You have a lot of code. Sometimes it takes forever to compile it for that program. Like I used to program, so You know, sometimes you just compile and you go do something else. So that's what happens. I start doing something else. Half hour goes by, whatever. Well, I don't want to work on the file again because I don't want to have to go through that in another 20 minutes because I got to frequently save. Otherwise, I lose that work. So I do need to get in there and merge some of the layers. But the problem is when you merge layers, as you know, if you Photoshop people know, it kind of gets hard to edit after that. And this is a big project. It's just, I don't know, maybe I need to update my Photoshop. My computer's got tons and tons of stuff. I am using an old Photoshop. I'm using Photoshop CS3, so it is kind of old. But I don't really want to spend the money to update it either, just to do the map. So anyway, so that's where I'm at with the map. Yes, it's just going slow because it's difficult. Oh, another thing, all the layers. You have all the layers for the standing army, all the layers for the convoy, all the layers for the combat. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just, without even talking about the map itself, just all those layers just for the stuff, you know, just for all the writing, you know. It's just like, man, it's crazy. Let me see here. Oh, so since I do have Global 3639 now from Historical Board Gaming, I have started on doing some cards for them. I was asked to a long time ago for various subscribers to make that card deck, and so I have been working on it. I got the rules downloaded, been blasting through it. I've actually talked to Doug from Historical Board Gaming a couple times about, you know, about this and about that. So it's good to go. And about Historical Board Gaming, we're going to be playing America here at my temporary shelter. So there'll be some video play of America. I don't know if there's any online yet, but there will be shortly. So there's that going on. Also, Historical Board Gaming just made a new item. It is fuel gauges. Now, I was going to show them here, but I don't want to steal General Hand Grenade's thunder, because you know he had his hands dabbled in it in the design of these, and I just happened to get them first. You know, he told me about it. Sorry, look online. They just put them out, these fuel gauges, and so I went and I ordered them. And I didn't know he didn't order them yet. He was waiting for something else. So I called him the other day. I was like, dude, I got my things. He's like, oh, I'm still waiting for mine. I'm like, oh. So I'll let him show them off. I'll let him do them, but you can still go to the site and check them out, but I'm sure Brian will do a good video because they're really cool. They're really cool. Oh, and I got all my stuff for my new carrier vid. I know I've been talking about that. I'm actually working on my new carrier decks now, so that vid will be coming probably next Friday as well. And the battle boxes. I have 7 of them just about ready to go. So those of you that have contacted me wanting a battle box, it is more than likely pretty close to be done. It will be done by next week. I had a couple snafus. I ran out of resin, and nor could I get some. It would take me a while to find the resin I needed to cast the inlays. So I finally got the resin last week. But then I had a busy weekend gaming. We've gamed, you know, all Saturday and all Sunday. So I didn't get a chance to do the casting. So I'm actually casting now, after all, in between this video. And also, you see, it's been a while now. I've been meaning to do this video because I wanted to do it before I got to 500 subscribers, but I'm a little bit past, but that's okay. So 500 subscribers, thank you all so much, but I am going to have a giveaway. I have talked to Doug at Historical Board Gaming. He has offered to allow me to give away a $100 gift card credit to his store. In addition to, I want to give away all of my painted German Africa Corps units. So there's like 30 something pieces of my Africa Corps. I don't know if this is going to work out very well. But either way, so I'm going to have a video right after this. I'm going to hang up and then start another video for that, and we'll go over how I will do the giveaway. Talk about that. I think it's it. I think got everything I wanted to do. Oh, and also I noticed I was going through my statistics on my channel the other day, and I noticed that my females are up to 10%. So I just want to say thank you, ladies, for your support. And I noticed when I first started, there was no ladies. So thank you for about 10% female viewers. And that's it. So cheers, everybody. Dang it. I gotta talk so much. Thing got stuck. Oh, in case you didn't notice, I am at a different location. I am at my bar today. So, cheers, everybody, and God bless. And we will see you in a minute for the 500 video. All right, cheers.